Hello everyone, Thijs here again, and this time with another TCG guide, and this time is about Druid, and I actually wanted to make a token Druid TCG guide first. The reason for that is I know that the mid-range Druid is a bit better, but it didn't really change much. There is like the Darnasius that came in. You can play with living roots, you cannot play with them. What do you cut? It's most often the 5-drop where you can cut something from. So I actually wanted to make a guide about some other Druid deck. And not a Beast Druid deck, because that just sucks a lot. I don't find a good synergy with Beast Druid. I wanted to make a guide about Token Druid, and Token Druid was one of the most popular Druid versions back in the day. And I actually find it really fun and really good at the moment. The reason why it went so much better is because there is a lot of Paladin. And against Paladin I would say this may be a bit better. And you can curve out pretty better now. And with the Living Roots you have another early spell that you can use with the Teacher together to get more tokens. And of course you have the Power of the Wild that you can buff them after with. Is this deck better than a mid-range Druid? Not at all, not always. You have matchups where it is better. It's a bit less consistent, and in control matchups it's a bit worse. But it is a really cool and fun deck also to play, and I had really success on the ladder also with it. I'm pretty high ranked now, so yeah, I wanted to show you some Token Druid action. The key things with the Token Druid is it doesn't play like really differently from let's go back to the deck fast, because I wanted to show you like I'm only playing with one Wild Growth. Why do I only play with one Wild Growth? Because we have the Darnasius now, and in Token Druid it's a bit more important to have your minions in the deck. And because the curve is not going really late game, there is no reason to really play 4 Wild Growth cards. And I consider Darnasius also a bit as a Wild Growth. So why do I play with the Telnos and double Ezra Drake? Good question. Because we play with double Swipe, double Ref, double Living Roots, the benefit that we can get from it's pretty big. So, and because we also need some card draw, there is not that many card draw in the deck, I really like playing the Telnos here. And you can also play it turn 2 or later in the game as an extra token for Power of the Wild to buff it with. So, it will not do wonders, but it's a pretty consistent early drop in this deck too. So, I actually kind of like it. Yeah, Token Druid, what you are mulligan for is, of course, the Darnasius Wild Growth Innervate. Depending if you can get some of these cards already in your starting hand, you can keep some more expensive cards, but otherwise you really mulligan for your Living Roots or for these cards I already said. Teacher is sometimes not a bad keep either. Okay, we play the Mirror.
Will rise against
we are the more aggressive one. I kinda like keeping a 4-drop, but I think it's too risky. If we don't get anything, we're gonna regret it really hard. So let's mulligan our 4-drops. We run 4 4-drops, so it's a bit questionable to drop them all. Oh, hehe, nice hand. Not sure how we're gonna play this one out. It's gonna be a hard game. Not the starting hand you want. Like, we are playing only 2 7-drops, and having double lore in your starting hand, it's yeah, not really your dream starting hand, I would say. I would prefer okay, that makes it a bit better. I'm gonna play just the Panther here as a 3-2. I don't have any kind of early, except from the Innervate, I don't have cheap spells. I missed the Teacher. I don't see me playing a lot of tokens here. So, he has the Wild Growth. That's not fair. I need it too, bro. Give me one too. Maybe we just play it here. I cannot see that we can wait for a turn 5 lore, and then we don't even play the Druid at turn 5. So I think we just play the Druid here and see how it ends. I mean, we can wait with the lore for turn 5, but then we cannot play the Druid of the Claw anything earlier, because it's also our 5-drop. So doesn't matter how we do it, we will play really bad on curve here. wants to play a 5-drop.
Where shall I start?
Plays his Druid. We have to swipe here on curve. We can combine it with either an attack of one of these minions. We can also pass turn play Shredder. I kinda like that. It's so important in the Druid. If you are the one that removes the minions, he's gonna play minions most of the time. I don't really see us benefiting hard from not playing the Shredder here. I can even consider trading here. I mean, it's not a bad trade. This minion is pretty weak. I kinda like the trade here even. So yeah, I don't see the swipe why that will be any good. Shredder is like so good. Shredder is by far the most powerful 4-drop in the game, I think. And especially against Druid that has a pretty hard way dealing with Shredders. You get a lot of efficiency out of Shredders.
What to do?
So yeah, he had the Wild Growth. He used the coin last turn, so with the thing that he used the coin last turn, I expect him having another 5-drop here. I don't think you really play a coin 5-drop if you don't have any other 5-drop. So I can actually only see him playing his 5-drop, but a 5-drop will be probably pretty weak into a 4-3 and a 4-2. I think he's considering that. Oh, he's swiping. Yeah, this is not gonna help. Oh, well, that helps us. That helps us! He's like, I have to kill it all. Because you did it, bro, I will give you my Innervate back. You can get it back. Well, it depends, but I mean, the lore is really sick here this turn. The boom is not really bad either. Yeah, it's too good, right? I'm not sure if we play boom over lore, actually. Because if we play boom, we have no follow-up. We have to pass turn with this lore worker Cho on board. With lore, we secure double card draw, secure that we can draw into a good minion. I can see lore being better, but nah, I will still go for boom. And I mean, we don't even run anything more expensive than 7-drops. There is no minion, there is no card that we can not play next turn. So every card that we are gonna draw is playable. And let's just hope it won't be a terrible spell. But yeah, I mean, even if we pass turn, I think we will probably still be ahead. He can have the BGH here, kinda annoying. But still expensive for him. Because then he has only 3 mana. Well, we know he has the Innervate. Maybe he's gonna give us the Innervate back again. We are just trading Innervates, man. We are Druid players. We both like the Innervate. And we are just friendly to each other. Sponsoring each other some Innervates. Can see that happening, actually. Ah, Lore Walker Show. Such an annoying drop out of the Shredder. I cannot really say if this worse or bad or better for me on this board. I mean, I find it pretty annoying, but it might be even more annoying that for him. Looks like he has the BGH and goes into trading a bomb first. Did he top like a BGH? That will be really painful. Oh no, it's Shredder. So let's draw something. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You know he has an Innervate, but he can go full combo here if he wants to. Innervate combo, but then he gives us the combo with an Innervate and then he's just dead. Oh my god. Lore Walker Cho, such an annoying troll card. Yeah, he didn't have the BGH last turn. Swipe is not really good, and I mean this Lore Walker Cho, I think it benefits us more than him. Because we are just ahead on board. He wants to remove his board, but with the Lore Walker Cho, it Gets kind of annoying to try to remove the board, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's annoying for us, it benefits us more than it does to him. This swipe is too good, right? Even if we give it to him. We have 8. I like the swipe here. I mean, 5-2 swipe. Look how good. And that's why I like Telmus also in this deck. Yes, we're giving a swipe, but do we care? Not really. Get your swipe, bro. It will be too slow for him to play here. And the trades that we are getting here are so insanely good that I just want to play it. I don't see a reason to... attack. If it attacks my hero anyways, we get a coin because there is low worker Cho, so I don't really mind this. Swipe, it's not gonna do anything here. Still the same reason. There is a low worker Cho on board, so he's gonna give us a swipe and we just have to win. So yeah, I don't think that's a real option. It's quite funny that we, like, because we are ahead, our plays are much easier than him. We can just make sure that he gets spells, but he cannot play the spells because he's behind. Well, he's still swiping. Well played. I got the swipe, bro.
Well played. Unleash the beast. I can see.
Fucking low Walker Cho. Lord Walker Cho. So we go in the top 100. That's pretty awesome. Doing really good on the ladder at the moment. Yeah, so we started with a really insanely terrible hand. He had the wild growth, but the one innervate that we picked up was really important because it made the curve way better. And that is also the thing, like we didn't really saw the strength of the token Druid, only that it is faster. Like the Telnos, the power of the wild, it did a lot for us here. And that is how you sometimes want to play the Druid Mirror, so I really didn't mind that. Turn 1 Living Roots is pretty nice. We have to turn 2 Druid of the Claw if we want, but I mean we can get a lot. Turn 1 Living Roots, swipe. It can be in keep, but because we have the Innervate, I don't really feel that we need spells to keep. Okay, we mulligan Druid, but we still get the Druid back. We can still go for the play I said here with the turn 1 Living Roots, turn 2 Druid of the Claw. Against Hunter, I really don't mind it. I don't know why we are getting all these big drops here. I wanna play Token Druid. I wanna like show you how good Token Druid is, but at the moment we are more drawing like a mid-range third.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Yeah, I mean we just gonna play insanely off curve, but it's the thing to do here. It's he cannot kill this turn 3. Animal Companion is pretty bad here. Bow doesn't do enough. Trap, I don't know. Depends what traps he plays. There are people that play with the beer trap now. This can say to me, okay, he's not doing anything with it. I actually don't really mind playing Savage Roar here. With Savage Roar we trade, we get a lot of damage in, and we can trade with the beer trap if he plays it. We can play Darnasius, face. Turn 5. I actually kinda like it here. It sounds weird. Let's just play this.
Guide my lads.
Unleash. Gets... It doesn't matter, unleash. Because you'll still get 4. I'm not sure. I might have played Savage Roar was pretty... It depends what trap he will get out of it actually, but I won't really mind it. Has to unleash, unfortunately. You can trade pretty decent on board here. We can just play it again if we want. The funny thing is, if there is a freezing trap on the Darnasius, like the battle cry already went off, but the death rattle doesn't go off. So we are actually getting a wild growth here. How funny it sounds, we are getting an extra wild growth here. Because it went to the freezing trap, the death rattle didn't go off. Yeah, actually pretty funny. Oh my god. We cannot play our 7-drop now, really annoying. We need to draw something here. Shredder's not a bad pickup. It's really nice on curve. Like on 6-drop will probably, or like on bigger drop will be maybe a bit better, but I was really happy with getting this Shredder here. We might just play this really aggressively, and I cannot really see us not playing Boom next turn. Even if he goes high main here. Goes Trap. Well, we just attack, I think. We are getting Boom out of it. So yeah, we just attack. Is it freezing? We play Boom. The Boom is just too strong here on turn 7. He cannot not really kill us here, maybe with double kill command or something, but he has no beast on board, so he has 12 with hero power 15. Yeah, there's no way he kills us. I think we can clear really well with Swipe next turn. We know that's not a freezing, because he played already double freezing. Cannot be a freezing. So what we are gonna do is trading with the wall board. And let's start with a bomb attack. If it is snake trap, I have to swipe, so... Yeah, it's snake. So now we have to swipe. How is this gonna hit? That's a bad hit, of course. So how are we gonna do this? I can swipe roar. If I swipe here, I can roar here. I can play the bombs here. Where do I swipe otherwise? Like, this spell's just really annoying. So I have to swipe it here. Yeah, I have to go fast now, but I think it's the best play. Cannot guarantee it yet. Do this. The bombs are pretty bad. I mean, we just had 2 useless bombs here. That didn't do anything. The kill command is lethal now.
Well played.
Yeah, it was really bad that we didn't draw any early. Like, we draw into all our 7-drops again. It's so annoying. Yeah, he played it well, probably. Double freezing trap, also really annoying. The last turn, I don't think we really called do something better. We also had to attack with Shredder. Could be a bit questionable to attack in the Shredder, maybe. But yeah, that's how it is. And I'm a bit sad that I can't really show you the strong things of the token Druid. What you saw in the first game, that we were like, we could play the mirror more aggressively, and more aggressively means that you are normally a bit more ahead on board, and that really paid off for us. So yeah, I will say try it out yourself once. I like the deck, and I think it's really good on the ladder too. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.